I had to first things first, I had to fix my relationship with my voice.
Okay.
And that's an interesting thing to say, because a lot of times people would be like, what do you mean? How do you have a relationship with your voice?
I was going to say, what does that even look like?
Well, it got funny. It's funny. What I do is it's all very based in research and it works, but I had to become like a kid again because I was essentially healing a lot of things that happened in my childhood. So I'll give a little bit of background about that. I would sing a lot as a child and I loved it. I would roll around in the grass with our dog Mac and I would sing into his ear, and I was always singing and I was always loud, and I had a very loud, high-pitched sound because I'm an opera singer from a young age. So I got a lot of messages when I was young, and I understand it. People's ears are bleeding, but I got a lot of messages of like, oh, can you not do that? Nah, not right that. And I know it wasn't meant as harm, but from a young age, I was receiving messages, oh, I'm too loud. Oh, I'm too much. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that, you know? And I was also bullied a lot in school, which is interesting because I'm 6 feet tall. I was always bigger than everybody. So I got bullied for being different. I don't know why I didn't just knock them on their butts, but I didn't. I just internalized it. I didn't know how to deal with it. And 7th grade, I had a teacher, a music teacher, who noticed my voice, but I didn't know, that there was something going on there. And so she gave me a solo in, I think, 6th or 7th grade. And I was singing this solo, and I remember hearing the kids snickering in the audience. And then afterwards, the kids were all laughing, saying, why is your voice so loud? Why does your voice shake like that? I had a very strong vibrato from a young age. And I didn't know any of that. And so since I was already so used to being bullied and terrified about being different, I just stopped singing altogether. Never told my parents, never told the teachers, just completely stopped singing and started believing that there's something wrong with my voice and it doesn't want to be heard. Nobody wants to hear it. So when I bravely took a voice class senior year of college, the teacher, the first time, she was a beautiful opera teacher and singer who's just most gorgeous woman, most gorgeous voice. And she looked at me after one time of hearing me sing and said, have you ever considered opera? And it partially didn't compute because I was like, wait, but nobody wants to hear me sing. But it also hit my soul so hard that I just was, okay, I'm going to run with this. And that's when I started going for a minor and then going for a master's afterwards, which I didn't complete because I was too terrified. So here I was pursuing, from a logical perspective, opera. Meanwhile, my subconscious brain was still telling me, your voice is terrible, it's ugly, nobody wants to hear it. And my subconscious and my logical brain were battling and fighting that entire time. And so, talking about healing my relationship with my voice, I believe we have a relationship to everything. We have a relationship to the planet, to animals, to our relationship with our bodies. I've had to do a lot of work to heal my relationship with my body and our voice. And so the messages that we have about our voices, whether I think that I hate it or love it, whether I think that it's too loud or the little messaging that we have going on. Ooh, I never say the right thing. Ooh, I'm afraid. Like, all of that shows what our relationship is like with our voice.